You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chanter. I got other gear to sell.
Alright, hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins in Lothering once again, everyone. My name is Dan of Philosopher King Gaming. And, I am once again talking to Bailan because he's, for some reason, got an icon over him that inspires me to talk to him. So, you're out of food?
Oh, mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Yep, and I just paid you 7 sovereigns and got him down on prices so you can get it back. Don't worry about him, I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Farewell. Alright, I've already equipped everybody with all the weapons that I purchased and all the armors that they can use. Liliana could not use the battle dress of the Provocateur yet. Ironically, she doesn't have enough strength. So Sten's still wearing that, and she got cheapo armor.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Maybe.
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais.
Okay.
I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How so?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Alright. So, Morgan, get out of my way. Go around the world and call people up for service. Okay. Alright. Travel around the world and kill the people who stole all of our goods. Will do. More stuff to loot. More stuff to loot. Always good to loot stuff. More stuff to loot.
Done now. Are you happy?
Heavy chainmail made of steel. That seems like something that Alistair could wear. Except he's not here right now. Crap. Let's try to give it to Sten. Ah, he can. It has less armor than what he has. And more fatigue. And less boosts. Crud. Battle dress of the Provocateur really is awesome. Oh well. Why does it still have the icon over his head? Oh, let me look at the map, see what it says. It says Bailan. What does it want me to do with him?
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chanter.
I already
I
talked
got
to you
other
about
gear
that.
to sell.
Know of any well-paying work, maybe?
Check the Chanter's board by the Chanter. There's good jobs there.
Okay.
I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
Oh. I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Where can I get ingredients?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Farewell. Let's see what I need here. Quests for Lothering. He wants to place poisonous traps around his farm to protect it from beasties and other trespassers. Create a suitable 3 flasks of venom. Okay. So I need to... Do I have those already? No, I think I sold... Oh, I have 6 of them. Oh, perfect. There we go.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh?
There's not even a single gold piece among what you gave me. Whatever. I'll clear out some bandits. Poison making. The character has survived the difficult learning process of making simple poisons and grenades. Why do I have to survive such a process? I mean, unless I'm mixing poisons with a knife and somehow manage to cut myself on said knife, I don't see why it should be a lethal thing to learn to make poisons. Grenades I can understand, but poisons should be a lot simpler to make. I'm not reading this stuff because often either I've already read it or I don't have enough time to get through it. So I'll just fill up the loading screens with commentary rather than reading what I've either already read or don't have time to read. Anyway, we were asked to clear out some bandits out here in the North Wood, and some of these quest icons on my mini-map will be pointing to them. One of them's here.
Enemy ahead. Watch out.
So I'm going to take care of them.
I'll get on it.
Stun one. Aim at a second one. Use riposte.
All right, all right. Get off my back. Now, better than later.
I'm taking some damage, but I can handle it.
I am your
All right. Try that.
Oh, there was an archer. Wow, I really got close to death there, huh?
Somebody still can! That's right, come on!
You know, it's a bit ironic that Liliana's default weapon is archery, yet the game is set up on consoles in such a way that archery is the last thing it lets her use. Literally, you can program her to use everything archery, and she comes into a battle, and she'll automatically switch over to melee weapons like daggers and just use them. Only them. Rush to her death, literally, for the sake of using these weapons that she's not proficient with.
Target practice, anyone?
Mabaris. Great. Stun the leader. Oh, shit, I didn't even see my health go down. Okay, what can I do here? Shoot, this happens so frequently. Drain Life does nothing for me right now. Mind Blast is only when they get close. Become vulnerable? Okay. Is the Mabari gone? No. Oh, this doesn't bode well for me, guys. I really don't want another rage quit here. Do you even have any abilities that can be useful for me here? Below the belt.
Alright, back on Tinder.
Quick heal, quick heal.
Make this quick. You forced our hand.
Why are you paying attention to me? And that's the Kunari who's right behind you dealing massive damage. If he could hit. Hey! I'm not gonna die! Crippling shot. Oh, sorry, pinning shot. I didn't quite manage to lose. I mean, my guy died, but that's just my own incompetence rather than, you know,
What can I do?
anything else having to do with how I made the character. I just wasn't paying attention to what was going on with him. Alright. Loot the corpses, loot the camp. Dude, that's the most difficult
It is done.
battle of those. Definitely. I'm gonna check to see if I can equip any of the stuff to Sten, whether it's better than anything he has right now. 10 minutes in. Alright. He needs a helmet. He needs gloves. He needs boots. And he can use the heavy chainmail, which is not quite as good, but it gives him an item set bonus, I believe. So that's good. And Liliana's still not ready for the battle dress. Alright. Steel Greatsword will do more damage, so I'll switch him to that. I'll stick the axe, the dagger, and the balanced Greatsword, as well as the small shield in my... And some of the... Oh wait, can Liliana use these? Yes. Yes, she can. Can't you? No. I assumed the cured was better than the leather. Apparently it is not. Oh well. She could use a sword, but I'm going to try to focus on giving her abilities with daggers, as their attack is based solely in dexterity. It's kind of the more normal skill set for a rogue. Target the second Mabari, please. Actually, you know what? Strike that. Let's go target those bandits over there. Try to stun them. Keep an eye on my health for once. Oh, come on! I totally should have stunned you there. Don't you run away from me. Spin. Stab.
Alright. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Stun.
You're gonna regret this!
Stunned again.
So you can get off my back.
See, good strategizing and careful attention to something important like health always pays off. Wait, what's that quest symbol over there? Okay, that's the road. Alright, now we're going to head back over to the Chanter's board and collect our 3 sovereign reward, which I'd say it was worth it. Any of the corpses lootable? How'd you get up here? In Skyrim, you wouldn't be able to climb a cliff that sheer. Alright. This is going fairly well. Now that I'm kind of back in tune with how to play the game, I'm not dying quite as much, and even when my main character died, which is normally a sign of defeat for the entire team, I was able to pull out a victory anyway. So, I'm happy about this.
They say your mother is
Alright, we're 13 minutes in. I'm gonna...
They also
start-
say that washing your feet in...
Shush,
Let
shush,
him
shush.
take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Cool. 3 sovereigns and a level up, because you get experience from completing quests. Main quests or side quests. Ooh, I get a specialization. I get a specialization. Okay. Okay, so if I'm assassin, I get extra dexterity and critical chance. If I'm a bard, I get willpower and cunning. If I'm a ranger, I get health and nature resistance. If I'm a duelist, I get dexterity and 1 damage per hit increase. I'm going to go with duelist first. Okay. And now for strength, or for other stuff. I'm going to put it into strength first, so I can actually equip some items for a change. And I've got to start putting stuff into archery, but what's this duelist? Dueling. The duelist focuses on proper form, gaining a bonus to attack while the mode is active. Keen defense, which is here, adds a bonus to defense while in this mode. Yeah, I will go with that. Because it does complement the skill set I have, rather than forcing me to try to get new ones. Okay, kill the bears. And kill the wolves. Right, let's go do those. or at least start on them. I'm 15 minutes in. Hopefully I can get these done within the next 5-6 minutes and end the video. Completing these quests gives me money, but it also gives me the chance to earn some extra gear, which is very important for my rather gear-starved team right now. Bears and wolves are not easy to
Foolish
fight.
creature, it should know better than to attack.
Oh, that's a lot of them. See, I didn't put any into dexterity, so my attacks are not more accurate, but because I put everything into strength, my attacks with the sword become more powerful. So it all works out. Now, the wolves are up here guarding a dead body, which is what I was after for the quest, the second one. Found the body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake, which she apparently kept under her skirt. Anyway, let's go kill me some bears.
Got it.
I actually think I'm going to switch my, No. No. Open! I'm going to switch my weapon sets over to archery.
Now, better than later.
And let the others take care of the actual fighting while I stay here and deal damage with a bow.
You can get off my back.
Safer, but more boring. Why did I stun that bear? He was frozen mid-attack. That's really funny. That is really funny. He was literally frozen mid-attack. Received elf fruit. Check these guys out. Search the area and loot everything you find. If I remember correctly, there's another horde of bears behind this hill that are separate from the ones we just dealt with.
Beast, let's move.
Oh, even better. Spiders. Arachnopher. Obia. It's actually a fairly difficult battle because there's just so many of them. They instantly surround you and deal damage from behind and in front at the same time. If you're not careful, you very easily end up.
So you can get off my back.
I'm hurt. I need help.
You can very easily end up on your back. Grab some toxin extracts. I think they're useful for something later. Pretty much everything is, whether it's for crafting or for some sort of mission. Check over here if there's anything. There is not. Check the map. There's only 2 things on my screen, so I'm going to head back to the Chanter's board and get my rewards and maybe accept another quest if it's being offered. We've hit 19 minutes. Oh, come on! I look away for 2 seconds and I get stuck on another invisible wall. How can I climb up sheer walls, yet not drop down them? I mean, let's allow me to do an impossible thing, but a totally possible thing? No, 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 no. You can't do that. We're not going to let you do that. There were definitely some terrain glitchy issues in Dragon Age Origins. They tried to fix them for Dragon Age 2, but they did it with a really cheap method of consolidating all of their territories into recycled environments that were really, really boring.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Wow, way to really drag that out, buddy. Alright, there are no more available quests, which means I must, by nature, have received the weapon Oathkeeper, which is damn near exact replica of Duncan's sword. Technically, it's not Duncan's sword, because Duncan's sword is with him, or, to be more accurate, in the chest of the ogre that he killed at Ostagar. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here, because the last thing is a set of cutscenes and battles that lead me to the party camp, which is going to drag this 20-minute video into a 30-minute video. I'm trying to avoid that. But anyway, thanks everybody so much for watching. I appreciate every view. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you want to really give me some encouragement. And I will see all of you in my next video. Bye-bye.